Attorney-at-Law Michael Karanicolas has expressed concern about the current Cybercrime bill which government is looking to take back to Parliament. He said under this bill, everyone can be considered a criminal. Rishi Harrynanan tells us more.
Speaking on Good Morning Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Karanicolas said what's important is for the bill to be crafted in such a way that it clearly defines the scope of prohibited and accepted activities and does so as narrowly as possible to achieve its goal. As it stands, the bill does not do that.
Unfortunately, what we see in the cybercrime bill is to criminalize enormous aspects of behavior and say, well, we will hold that to be criminal conduct if not justified, which is very vague phrasing, and so potentially there's no telling what level of or how wide a net this would cast in terms of normal online behaviors.
He noted for there to be a free and open society, people need to know with sufficient clarity where the line between what's prohibited and what's accepted is.
The problem with laws like this is they can be applied in a subjective or discretionary way, where if there's a type of speech that the government wants to stamp out, if laws give them the tools to do so, they'll be able to crack down on legitimate dissent, on protest, on any kind of speech that is inconvenient for the government, could fall afoul of this legislation, which is very troubling.
He said if passed, the law will create a level of fear in people's mind and it may make them shy away from using the internet. While he admitted that cybercrimes do exist, the bill as is only duplicates laws which already exist.
In a lot of circumstances, they're just iterations of garden variety criminal offenses. So, for example, if you want to make a cyber fraud a crime, cyber fraud is really just fraud done online. And so if you have regular fraud statutes that could apply to online behaviors, then there really is no need for additional legislation a lot of the time. A lot of the time you have existing criminal offenses, and all you really need to do is to provide proper training to police or investigative agencies in order to ensure that they can understand and apply these laws. And I will note that several of the crimes within the cybercrime bill are duplicative of existing offences within Trinidad and Tobago's criminal system.
Government plans to reintroduce the bill on Friday in Parliament and will have the matter discussed before a joint select committee. The bill requires a 3/5 majority to be passed in the lower house. Rishi Harrynanan, CNews.